minutes late. Just finishing up some stuff behind the scenes, and I didn't realize it was going to take as long as it did. So we have Contenders football. Thanks to everybody getting this one sold out. This is our 4th pick-a-team break. I think it's our 5th overall. We did 1 random team. So our 5th overall Contenders break. Every Contenders case has been amazing. So hopefully that continues with this case right here. I'll look and see. I may be able to do another pick-a-team break. I got to see what we have. We'll see what we can do. We do have cases and boxes available for personal breaks if anyone wanted, or if you wanted to buy it and have it shipped to your house. While it would make me sad, you could do that as well. Field access at 3 o'clock sold out. Spreadsheets made. Donruss certified cuts has 7 spots left in it, so we just gotta wait for those 7 to what do you call it? We got to wait for those 7 to sell, so it can be sold out, and then I would need to make the spreadsheet. So it's scheduled for 3:30. We'll try to keep it on track there. Might start a little late, depending on if we're waiting for a few spots to sell. You got your van. Let's see. Oh, finally got the Cowboys. Oh, okay. You bought the Cowboys in this one. Let me go over the teams real quick. I always wonder how necessary it is to go over the teams in a pick-a-team, but if you're like me and you barely remember what you did the day before, you might actually have forgotten what teams you have bought. So I do feel it is necessary. Marco C with the Cardinals, Clint L with the Falcons, Lewis A with the Ravens, Adrian F with the Bills, Camilla B with the Panthers, Michael R with the Bears, Camilla B with the Bengals, Huey Ping with the Browns, Sean O with the Cowboys, Clint L with the Broncos and the Lions, Marco C with the Packers, Camilla B with the Texans, Christopher V with the Colts, Camilla B with the Jaguars, Marco C with the Chiefs, Camilla B with the Chargers, Marco C with the Rams, Camilla B with the Dolphins, Brandon R the Vikings, Marco C the Patriots, Christopher V the Saints, Huey Ping with the Giants, Marco C with the Jets, Christopher V with the Raiders, Martin C with the Eagles, Lewis A, you have the Steelers and the 49ers, Clint W with the Seahawks, Christopher V with the Bucks, the Titans, and Andrew J with the Redskins. Let me go here, back to here. All right, let's see what we can get. All right. Trying to think now. I think Darnold is the only cover guy I have not pulled myself while doing a break. Let me look at this again. I have to remember to put this together. Allen we got, Rosen, Mayfield, Barkley, I did a Lamar. I really don't think I've pulled a Darnold yet out of the cover boys. So we'll see what happens. No base cards going out in this, and it's just the veteran base. Literally everything else is going out. Inserts and all that good stuff. We will have randoms because they have to be in here because there's cards with 2 teams on it. All right, so we got a Nick Chubb insert to start us out. So yeah, it's just this stuff that's not going out. Common veteran base stuff. First one up, Roquan Smith. Pulled his printing plate a while back, so there you go, Chicago on the board. And it begins. Scott and Moore we'll put to the side. Deshaun Watson. Jimmy Garoppolo. Ooh, all right. Mason Rudolph. A Kalen Ballage. No, Ballage. I knew that. Miami Dolphins. Well, that's not in focus, so that's not going to help anybody involved. There we go. Ballage. Dolphins auto. That's 2. And I've said in the past, we've gotten boxes, obviously 5 autos in a box. I've gotten boxes with 5 autos and points, 6 autos, 4 autos and points. So any of those things are at play. Jerry Rice. I'm excited, not gonna lie. There's a local card show tomorrow around me. There's a Mike Boone. For the Vikings. And Lamar Jackson, going with my son. He's all about football right now, playing with his starting lineups that I had, but he's super pumped to go to the card show. So hopefully we can find some good stuff. Tony Gonzalez. So you guys in the chat, you got any local card show stories? Some epic thing you found, or that awesome junk wax box that yielded that sweet rookie that used to be worth money that's not worth any money now? Those are always fun stories too. I just bought a couple of Pro Set boxes myself. Edmonds and Edmonds. We'll put that to the side. 1990. Love it. Kerryon Johnson. Team quads of the Raiders. And Myles Garrett out of 175. That's for the Browns. Marino. Alright. Sam Darnold. Mayfield, Darnold. A few autos in these last packs here. What are we going to get? Zeke. Ooh, and we have Malik Jefferson for the Bengals. Bradley Chubb. Oh, that's not bad at all. There might be, you could always, if you're experiencing a little lag, you could always try to watch on our site. You could also refresh your page. That may help as well. Team quads. But we are streaming on breakers.tv and on Twitch. You can also go to dacardworld.com/live. That feed is the Twitch feed. We do it from a couple different places just in case. You never know. I see you're watching on YouTube. And then our last auto is a full color logo. Trey Quinn, Washington. Phillip Rivers. Bolo tie. Box 2. So the limited checklist came out, and there is no Robert Foster Bills card. So my search continues. The hunt is alive. Sonny Michel. Maybe select. There's not many more football products that aren't high-end ones. I don't know if he'll make it in a high-end one if he's not in any of these ones. Lamar Jackson. Have to wait till next year. Tony Gonzalez. Yes. All right. Saquon Barkley out of 49. Look at that. Rookie of the Year contender. Wasn't even planning on that. Team quads. So focused on the rookie tickets. Not even thinking about insert possibilities with the top guys. So that's good to see. And it's parallel. It's on card. It checks the boxes. So there you go, Giants. Get that in a one-touch real quick for you. And we'll show it off again a little slower this time, maybe, if it goes into focus. There it is. So there you go. G-Men. Awesome stuff. All right, so that's auto 1. Joe Montana. 2 boxes in. Got a nice auto. We have Rod Smith. John Elway. So I was looking at the checklist of limited. There's a Rod Streeter Bills auto, yet he's only been on our preseason roster the last 2 seasons. But he's got a Bills auto. Rashad Penny. That's something. What do we got here? Chase Liddon. Oh, that's another full color logo for the Chiefs. Todd Gurley. Saquon. Jared Goff. So who's winning? We have a whole other week we can talk about this, but what's your money on? Hunt, oldest coach in the history of the game to win, or the youngest coach in the history of the game to win a Super Bowl? What are we going to witness? History will be made. Royce Freeman, one way or another. Team quads. And what do we have here? Juju Smith-Schuster out of 175 for the Steelers. The round numbers. Cowboys auto. Cedric Wilson Jr. for the Cowboys on the board. All right, New England by 10. That's bold. What is it? 4 points is the biggest point differential in any other Super Bowls, I think. No, wait. Minus the overtime. That's the Ravens. Is that right? I could be wrong. I think it might be right. And we have a Vincent Smith auto for the Texans. Guys. Another round number. Let's see if we can get some doubles up on those. And Bortles. All right. Be worth $1. Oh, okay. I like these little opinions we got flowing through here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 autos in the first 2 boxes there. So let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Baker Mayfield on-card auto. So that's box number 3. So we've got Saquon and Mayfield. There's Antonio Brown. We get a 1-touch for that, guys. Well. Okie dokie. There you go. All right, Cleveland. That's a fun thing to... It is a great start. Let me show off real quick in case someone just jumped in and didn't see. So we got the Mayfield on-card auto and we've got the Barkley out of 49. So every case we've done, I feel, you know, granted I'm not sitting around watching every break that's done to compare, but every case we've done I feel has been really good. Just fire. Low-numbered stuff, different stuff, top-end rookies being pulled. Really think they have, I don't know, just feel by the case. It's a nice break. Hines. It is an interesting conversation. Who you think's going to, like, who's going to score the first touchdown in the Super Bowl, or who's going to score the first points in the Super Bowl, and then who's going to be the person that scores. You could do the winning score. You could do the last. There's a couple of different things you could go with. More. And then we have Jordan Thomas. Texans. Brady. Pettis. Another round number. Oh, Barkley and Michelle out of 75. That'll be its own separate random. Hamilton or its own separate coin flip. That's kind of cool. It's a good round number to get parallel of. Sanders. Michelle could end up being a really good player. Definitely landed at the right team. Mulata for the Eagles. All the Thomas, like a full sig. Take your time. Actual autograph. Kuti. It will be interesting. I mean, for him, with James White catching so many, it's a perfect spot for him. In all honesty, he could be not the starting running back if you want to call James White the starting running back, but still get starting running back number of touches, Bradshaw rushing style. So he definitely ended up in a nice. It's a good fit for him. Cam Newton. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Vikings. Full disclosure, Tom Brady fan. Yes, Josh Sweat is very lazy. That's true. And his autographs, I don't know him personally as a person. He might be super not lazy, but Cam Sims for the Redskins. You guys know I'm rooting for Tom Brady, which probably is going to make some people not like me. That's okay. I'll take it. I liked him all the way back in Michigan. That's an Andrew Luck. Full disclosure, I also was a Todd Collins fan, and he got drafted by the Bills, and I was all about it, and that did not end well. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Drew Brees. But I wouldn't be terribly upset if the Rams won. They're a fun team to watch. So, same thing like if the Chiefs would have won last week. They're a fun team to watch. It wouldn't have resulted in a bad Super Bowl. So, I'm not that kind of a fan that, you know, they have to win. Quadri Henderson. That's a Giants one, even though he's in a Steelers uniform. All right. So that's another 5 autos. No bonus autos yet in the DJ Moore insert. But we've gotten 2 top-end rookies, so, you know, we'll take that. Oh, Andre Bad Moon Rising. There we go. With the Packers. I actually got in that pro set that I was talking about, there is a Indianapolis Colts auto of his. Or not an auto, an Indianapolis Colts card. It should have been a traded card, but it wasn't, and then it got reissued. Anyways, Todd Gurley. Just funny that we pulled him. Andre Rison. All right. Another one of those. With those round numbers, we get 1 for each team, then each team gets 1. So that's what we're hoping for here, Saquon Barkley. So everyone can go home happy with those. First numbered, we got Smythe out of 49 for the Dolphins. It is a full color logo, keeping track at home. Ravens round number. It's interesting because the first case that I did of this, we got a ton of the ticket stub parallels, Sonny Michel, and then the next case I did, I don't think I got any of them. So I don't know. It's interesting. Interesting how that worked out, how it played out. Chase Edmonds, Cardinals auto. Team quads. Montana. And we have Rashaan Evans, full color logo for the Titans. Elway. Josh Adams auto for the Eagles. So that's our 5. Penny. That doesn't mean we can't get more. Chubb and Jones. Goff. Freeman. Team quads of the Rams. All right, bonus. Jalen Samuels on card auto for the Steelers. Khalil Mack. Anthony Miller. Blake Bortles. Barry Sanders. And our last pack of this box here. Maybe. There it is. Jerry Rice out of 49. A low numbered parallel there for you. And guys. Brady. Over there. All right. And Rodgers. Anthony Everett, the Ravens. Deion Sanders. There we go. Mason Rudolph on card. Steelers auto. Steelers getting a couple of autos here. Pettis. Christian Kirk. Drew Brees. Another numbered card. Carson Wentz out of 49. Insert parallel for the Eagles. Team quads for the Saints. Andrew Luck. Brad Favre. Ryan Nall, auto for the Bears. Another round number. We'll get halfway through the case, and then I'll take a look at those round numbers, see who we can double up on, Hines. And then I'll do it again at the end. And then we'll see what's left. Moore and Ridley. Davenport. Oh. Points. So, random that off. Cam Newton. Deshaun Hamilton. Points would put us at 4 autos. Theoretically. DJ Moore. And Herndon auto for the Jets. And team quads of the Vikings. All right, 6 box. All right, so we started out. I'm going to show these again. Maybe we can light a little fire here. Mayfield and Barkley out of 49. We're pulled early. We got a lot of boxes left. Hoping for more fire. Let's do it. Kuti. Ridley. Do take a look. We have our schedule up for the rest of, or for next week rather. And then we have a lot of TBA breaks as well. A lot of fun stuff up. Take a look, get in. Cam Newton, lock your spots in. All different sports. We have non-sport breaks up, comic breaks, toy breaks. Literally, when I say everything, it's everything. Corey Linton, Rams auto. That'll start us off here. Bradshaw. Antonio Brown. We also have that 150 spot helmet. It's 150 spots, and there's 100 helmets in it, full size. We have that breakup. We just took a couple, we took a few of the boxes, Deshaun Hamilton, and we actually put them on daily deal. Little discount on a few spots there if you want to jump in then. Save a little bit of money. But Brady, Mahomes, Goff, Breeze helmets are inside that break. There's a Julio Jones out of 24 for Atlanta. So 100 people walking away with a helmet. 50 people that don't get a helmet will get $25 in Hit Parade credit. There's Deion Sanders. So it's a nice price point, $149.95. We got a sale on some spots at $139.95. So check that out. Mark Walton on card for the Bengals. All right, only 3 spots left, ladies and gentlemen, in that Donruss Certified Cuts break at 3:30. So you might want to get in on that. Jamon Moore, nice little football block of breaking. After this is Field Access, which is sold out. So Drew Brees. I'll have to take a look. If Cut sells out by the time I'm done with this, I might take a minute, make the spreadsheet, which means Field Access might start a little bit late, but then we can go one right after another. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Veteran ticket, cracked ice, Tariq Hill out of 24. All right. I have not gotten one of these in our past cases. I can't speak for what Alex got in the case he did. I was sitting here when he did it, and I have no recollection of it. I'm not going to lie. But I don't think he got a veteran cracked ice. That's really cool. There you go, Kansas City. That's a card you could say you probably were not expecting to happen. Oh, boy. All right, well, that's interesting. Giants. I keep all political talk away from here, unless you want to talk about My Fellow Americans, which is a great movie with Jack Lemmon, James Garner. We could talk about that. Billy Price out of 49. You guys can talk about whatever you want, but me personally, I would talk about that. Or National Treasures. So Billy Price for the Bengals. That's a full color logo. I would talk about those things, Pettis, in regards to the president. Pelage and Smith. All right, so that's a cracked ice veteran and a numbered rookie in this box. Excellent stuff. The cracked ice Julio Jones. Some low numbered stuff. Not a bad thing. Brandon Powell, Lions. Luck. Oh, Sean, you're fine. I'm. You guys, it could be. No, I appreciate the info. DJ Moore. I just thought it was a perfect spot for me to mention My Fellow Americans for the first time on a break. And National Treasures, which I may or may not have mentioned. Just seemed like a good spot to slide that in. Kurt Benkert for the Falcons, full logo auto. Team Quads. And Tom Brady. All right. So that gives us 6 autos. So oh man, it was so good, and then it said no. So the Steelers and the Jaguars each get one, and then we have a third one. So that doesn't really help me. Oh man. Killing me, Contenders. All right, so the Falcons and the Dolphins get one, and then there's a third one. Oh, come on. All right, the Panthers and the Falcons get one, and then there's a third one. I'm seeing a troubling pattern. The Dolphins and the Chargers each get one. That's good. There are not any doubles of those ones. And then the Colts and the Packers each get one. I've only banned one person in my entire breaking life. And then they came back under a different name. And I just let them stay. It's actually kind of funny what they did. And I had a feeling it was. And then they finally divulged that it was the person that was banned. And I had laughed. So I was like, all right, you're back. Antonio Brown. Yes! Holy cow! We have someone in the chat on YouTube. What are the chances that you even know the name? Why did I ban him? That's a great question, actually. Why did I ban him? I'm pretty sure. They were. They pretty much just. I forget why did I ban him. It wasn't anything personal. They were not. He was the customer was not a fan of me, personally. I don't think. And it was affecting the flow of the chat room, so I banned him from the chat room. Armani Watts out of 49. For the Chiefs, it's a full logo. Not a full logo. Full color logo. Jamon Moore. I probably jumped the gun. Not gonna lie. It happened. He came back after a while. Under a new name. Team Quads. Yes. I'm waiting for the word to come down that we have a case to break. So I'll be taking a look at that on Monday. I think we got cases in. Dave and Adams, the company. And I would love to do a break of it. If you wanna pop back in the chat on Monday, I can let you know. Deion Sanders. I just don't have anything official today that I could say I definitely am doing a break. But it's on my radar to do one. And I know I got to get it up sooner rather than later if we're doing one. Denzel Ward out of 99. Browns auto. All right, 2 numbered autos. I like that. Drew Brees. No, I don't know. Can I say it's funny? It's been long enough. The funny thing about the ban was I banned him, and then I thought to myself, I'm like, what's going to stop him from just making a new name and just joining the chat again? I'm not going to know. And then that happened, which that's brings the story full circle. And I'm like, there's no point in banning anybody because they can just make a new name up. Oh, redemption. Okay. DJ Moore. All right. It is a Kyle Lauletta ice ticket variation for the Giants. Little cracked ice action there for you. So that's our 3rd auto. Even though it's not live, all 3 autos have. That one will be are numbered. That's a nice trend to kick off the second half of our case. Team Quads for the Vikings. Tom Brady. Another one of those. Andrew Luck. Should the Browns put a logo on their helmet or just keep it plain? Like, I don't know. Part of me says they should do something, but then I feel like it would be terrible, and then we'd be stuck with that. So I'm not sure. I'm on the fence. There's Josh Sweat for the Eagles. Those. It's up there. I will give you that. It is definitely up there on the list. Allen Robinson out of 175. Varan Morency had one. Cootsy. Plain. All right. Yeah, Bradshaw. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like there's too much that you could mess up by putting a logo on the Browns helmet. That it makes me just think it's probably just better left. Cam Newton. He did. The funny thing is, though, okay. What is this? Danny Etling, auto for the Patriots, full color logo. The funny thing is that he like took the time to do the J.S. Like that's, I feel like that J.S. you could just, you know, Josh with a line and S with a line. I don't know. Hamilton, it's not even like he phoned it in and you can't even read it. It looks like a symbol. He took the time to put the first two letters down. So I don't know how I feel about that. It's like there was an effort and then there wasn't. I mean, you get some guys, like there's the one Laker rookie, Wagner, and it's just wavy lines. It's MW are the first two letters, first and last name. So it's kind of like that. It's just looks like a shape, like a symbol. Like years from now, people are going to find that and wonder what the code is. Todd Gurley. Rashad Penny. All right. Awesome. This is great. Travis Kelce on-card auto out of 49. I'm excited. Getting some veteran autos for the Chiefs again, too. Took a minute for that to register in my brain. Wow, Chiefs killing it on their spot right here. Wondering why, if you're asking. Look at that. 2 on cards. Hill and Kelce. Crazy town. Mac. Saquon. Elway. We're definitely going to be a little bit behind here. I can just tell. Steelers. Montana. This Contenders break is taking longer than all the other ones. That's okay, though. Goff. Not that it's a race, but I can see my speed. Oh, sweet. Nice. How about a sophomore sensations TJ Watt out of 25? A lot of numbered stuff. These last two boxes. Bortles. Pittsburgh hitting a couple of autos. Guys. Jordan Thomas out of 99. For the Texans. Love it. Numbered. Miller. Keep them coming. Sanders. There you go. Leighton Vander Esch auto for the Cowboys. Sitting around. You asked for it. You patiently wait. You actually, I didn't even make you wait. I mean, 4 more boxes I could have made you wait. There you are. Ravens. Plenty of time to get a numbered variation of some sort. And John Kelly for the Rams. Mahomes. And, no, not numbered. Just not, or not autoed. It is numbered. Jamon Moore out of 75. The fake out. Flipped card. That's for the Packers. Sony Michel. Thank you, Sean. All right. 4 boxes left here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having a good time here. Hopefully you have too. We got field access coming up after this. Team quads for Pittsburgh. If you are in field access or hanging out for that, it's probably going to start a few minutes late. Alex Mago. Seahawks. Auto. Freeman. Also got to take a look. Donruss Certified Cuts was down to 3 just a little bit ago. Joe Montana. That spreadsheet's not been made though. So that needs to be done. Rashad Penny. Rams quad. All right, Shaquem Griffin. Auto for the Seahawks. So Seattle, patiently waiting. You got 2 autos now. Bortles. Okay. And a Rasheem Green out of 49 for the Seahawks, who now have 3 autos. 49 of 49. Just like a lot of football games this year, they kind of just waited till close to the end to start picking it up. I want to spread the wealth, but now that we're 3 autos in, I almost wouldn't even be upset if there were 5 Seahawks autos in this box, Mac. I know that's not spreading the wealth, but at that point, I'd almost want to be able to tell people that I opened a box with 5 of the same team autographs in it. Do they even have 5? I got Rashad Penny, and then a veteran auto? I don't think they have another rookie, guys. Cuts is sold out, and there we go. It's a redemption for Sony Michel. All right, well, New England always ruining everything for everybody, you know? Just got to come in here and be like, oh, look at me. No, that's a great hit. Awesome. There you go, New England. Intercepting it at the 1-yard line. All right, John Elway. Todd Gurley. Saquon Barkley. Goff. And oops. Jordan Thomas again, this time the base rookie for the Texans. Hunt. Ravens. Aaron Rodgers out of 99 for the Packers. Sony Michel. All right. Three boxes left here, ladies and gentlemen. Barkley. Elway. And we have Toure, auto for the Colts. Mac. Cuts just sold out. So that spreadsheet needs to be made. Miller. Thank you, sir. Harrison Phillips. Barry Sanders.
Oh, him. Mr. Mayfield.
These are nice for the Chiefs. And then him.
Oh, that guy.
Mahomes. Goff. All right, well, Alex is back, so I'll be able to go right into field access while we're doing that. We'll get the spreadsheet made for cuts, and then we'll do that break right after as well. So, Josh Adams auto for the Eagles. Baker. Josh Norman out of 99 for the Redskins. Another Ravens. Nyheim Hines on-card auto. Full color for the Colts. Chiefs quad. Russell Wilson. Mike White. Sony Michel. Another redemption. Steelers quads. And this one. Ooh. This is good. Contenders to Canton auto of Randy Moss. That's the Vikings then? Because he went in as a Viking? We got to look. We'll have to see what it's...
We'll look.
See if it's got... I'm assuming?
I mean, that's where he played most games.
But the card doesn't... It doesn't mean that it's on...
Could be Patriots.
Could be.
Could be Titans.
Could be the Raiders. The illustrious Raiders stop that he had. Joe Montana. Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, booklet, dual auto. Rice on the Seahawks. Moss on the Titans.
Amazing.
That would be kind of fun, actually.
Sign me up.
Tanner Lee, why not? If you're a super collector, you got that. You ain't got that happening. Tanner Lee, Jags auto. Rashad Penny, last one.
Ticket. Contenders to Canton, right?
Contenders to Canton. Card number 1.
Randy Moss.
Randy Moss.
Out of 10. Vikings.
Out of 10? Wow. All right. That's out of 10, and it is to the Vikings. I know that's really not.
Is it a gold one or just regular?
It's regular. Wow. All right. Well, that's out of 10. There you go, Minnesota. Not that it was a real shock, but I'm not going to lie. You never know. That ain't that special. Mahomes. So that's 6. See the theme here. When we get a non-rookie auto, it's like a bonus auto. There's 6 autos in the box. So, Brandon, you have the Vikings, I see. Or is the yes with the double exclamation point for something else that happened? Sonny Michel. That's a great spot. The Vikings, that was a good... That's good stuff right there. Team quads. Just what I was thinking. What do we got here? DJ Reed. 49ers. So, yeah, we got field access is scheduled at 3 o'clock. Actually, was going to come up right after this, so a little bit late. Spreadsheets made on that. Baker Mayfield. Donruss cut, certified cut, sold out while this break was happening. So that spreadsheet will be made. That's scheduled for 3:30. That'll happen right after field access. Riley McCarron auto for New England. Team quads for the Chiefs. Russell Wilson. Joe Montana. Sean, if you think of it this way, maybe if you would have bought the Chiefs and the Vikings, maybe those hits wouldn't have happened. I don't know if that helps you. Case Keenum cracked out of 24. Rashad Penny. Mike McGlinchey. 49ers. A couple of 49ers autos. Mike White. And Royce Freeman on card auto. It is true, Saquon Barkley. Honestly, going into the break, who would have thought we would have got an Andre Rison Packers auto. We got a Randy Moss Vikings auto, and then Kelsey and Hill for the Chiefs. Go into it thinking, hey, rookie, 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 and then we hit some really nice non-rookie autos. Calvin Ridley.
How many Ray Ray McLeods?
0.5. Limited checklist came out. No Robert Foster. But there's a Rod Streeter Bills auto. Peyton Manning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, whatever.
He never played an actual game for us.
Many preseason games.
Yes, he did.
Many preseason.
Select.
He played with the Browns last year in the regular season.
Select is my next product. Mac. He was literally the highest rated wide receiver in the back half of the season, rookie style. Anthony Miller. I mean, if they have no autos of him, though, they don't have any autos, so that could be why. That's right. So they have to have auto. He was in the early college product. Yeah, whatever. All right, another redemption. Barry Sanders. Who's it going to be this time? Interesting. It is the rookie cracked ice ticket variation. They typed it twice. Rookie cat of Derwin James for the Chargers. That's a nice. This is somebody that John Gruden really wanted. He really wanted Derwin James.
Why did you draft him?
I have no idea.
He was available when they picked.
I heard that. I could be wrong. There you go. I can't do it. Can't say it. The team formerly known as the Santiago Chargers gets that. I can say that. I can say it like that. All right, last box. Here it is. Lawrence Taylor. Billy Price, Bengals. Patriots quad. Rosen. Four autos left here, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Ryan. Brandon Powell, Lions. Traquan Smith. Cortland Sutton. Ooh, Darius Leonard. That's a nice hit there for the Colts. All right, Alvin Kamara, 3 autos in here in our last box. Josh Allen. Fourth auto is another Jalen Samuels for Pittsburgh. Charles Woodson. So 1 auto left, barring a bonus auto. And it's points. 250 points. John Riggins, which means we might get... Maybe we'll get another auto. Come on, hook us up. Stafford. The stud linebacker, Darius Leonard. And Luke Falk for the Dolphins. That'll be it there. I've yet to see a 7 auto box or 6 and a point. Gallup. No problem. Wentz. Numbered card, Patrick Mahomes out of 99. Carr. All right. Browns, Tampa, Browns, Tampa, and of course an extra one. None of that one. Pittsburgh and the Jaguars. Panthers and Atlanta. Have that one. Falcons and the Dolphins. Cowboys and the Saints. Extra one. Broncos and the 49ers. And the Colts and the Packers. That Moss, the Kelsey, and the Hill. And then Barkley and Mayfield. And then a whole ton of these to coin flip. Alright, coin flip, we'll do one. That's weird. Well, just waiting for random.org to decide to help. Yeah, field access after this. Done?
No.
Okay, that's fine. All right, Cleveland heads, Jets tails. Well, I flipped 2 coins, so that makes me a genius. Cleveland heads, Jets tails. It's tails.
People were the same.
Oh, yeah. Cleveland heads, Green Bay tails. That's heads to Cleveland. Wow, Cleveland's in a lot of these. Cleveland heads, Tampa Bay tails. Tails to Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh heads, Buffalo tails. That's heads to Pittsburgh. Detroit heads, Washington tails. It's Detroit as the heads. Baltimore heads, Green Bay tails. That's Green Bay tails. Miami heads, Chargers tails. That's heads to Miami. Denver heads, New Orleans tails. That's tails to New Orleans. Dallas heads, New Orleans tails. That's New Orleans. The Colts heads, the Bengals tails. That's Indy. Houston heads, Denver tails. And that's heads for Houston. We have New York Giants and the Pats. We have 2 of them. So out of 75, New York heads, Patriots tails. And that's heads. So the Giants are going to get the card out of 75. New England's going to get the base card. That's how we do that. And then the points. I'll need everybody's name. And we'll do 1 die, and it just needs to be 3 or more, and that's how we'll do this one 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the winner of the points is Clint L. 5 rolls. There you go. All right, guys, give me a minute here, and I'll be right back with field access. Thank you.